My character is ready to go. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Satisfactory coming at you. We just finished this monstrosity. No, put that away. Damn, man. What I wanted to accomplish here was utilizing the. I'll show you on the map where we are. I'm not going to show you on the map where we are. We are over here where we had our old steel smeltery, right? And I want to start working on trains a little bit. We spent a fair amount of time last episode getting trains going. So what I did is I took the ore that's here. It was actually 960 ore per, I keep saying per second, per minute. And what that allowed is a very strong iron drop off, right? We're going to trim this up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So, just a quick tour. If you didn't see the last episode, cool. But yeah, I'm built this as a 1-2 station. So one locomotive, two cargo cars. That's the way, I've heard it either number, so it's a 1-2, or it's an LCC. Locomotive cargo, or car, or carriage, whatever you want. I like to say the two numbers. It's faster. It's a 1-2. Yeah, one loco, two of the other things. So, that being said, let's land, and let's talk about plans for this whole thing. Right? I wouldn't mind to have a rail network, but I think the rail network best works if it's above snuff, right? I don't think having it on the ground makes any sense in a game where it doesn't have to make any sense. Have I stashed all the stuff? Not quite. We're still a stashin', which is fine by me. This has been a really nice little extra, right? You can have that. You can have that. Okay, so ideally we have a train here with a ton of cargo. Can I rename the station at all? Milano. Station. Timetable. Station. Oh, cool. Alright. So this is iron ingot _1. Basically this is just going to tell me what I'm getting here, or what it is. When I play Factorio or games that have a lot more complex nameology to it, I'll actually build a bit of a naming convention. So this is, what am I doing? Iron ingot. Iron ingot is a noun. What I'll do is I'll also put in like a verb. So iron ingot load 1. So basically, if I have a train that's going here, I know based on the station name, what is the train going for? And what is it doing? So it's going to the station for iron ingots, and it's loading, right? That's it. That's all this. This isn't unloading ever. This is doing nothing like that. So doing it this way might be a little archaic, but it helps me understand when I'm trying to mess with multiple stations, especially on the map. When we're going to have 4 or 5 stations in close proximity, that I think is going to help us understand what's going on, right? So that's usually how I do it. I do it noun, verb, and then a number, right? So, there's that. That's just loading up all the stuff. Let's talk about what comes next. So, last episode I did mention I would... Oh, zoop. Let's just do it like this. Last episode I did mention that I would actually like, if possible... That was not at all what I wanted, but thank you. What I would potentially like is two-way, just like normal stuff I'd build in Factorio or not Mindustry, or OpenTTD or whatever. I like the 2-lane idea. I think it facilitates a lot more throughput and such. So effectively, this is how this is gonna go. So give me that. Perfect. No, it doesn't. It doesn't really snap. I wish it snapped to the... Nope. Go the other way. Go the other way? What the hell? Okay. I think that's messing with it. Nope. I don't know why I can't turn it now. Does switching help? Switching doesn't help. Control doesn't... Control sometimes does a snap mode, and sometimes that helps, and sometimes that doesn't. I have a feeling this is going to be more problematic than it is worth, but okay. I'm fine with it. It's cool. Too short, too long. Oh my god. Okay, what I guess I wanted to get this all on one platform, but I don't think that's really going to happen. So this... It turns too sharply. Okay. I gotta figure out the right magic. I gotta figure out the right magic for this. Okay. This is about what I'm looking for. This facilitates this, which is... we're right-hand drive. We're right-hand drive all the time. I want a block signal. Nope, the other way, my guy. Block signal, path signal. Then I need another block signal over here to seal the deal. Okay. I don't like the orange. The orange and the red kind of irritate me or whatever, but what you can see here... I guess I can't. Thought I had this all blocked up real nice, but I guess not. Another block signal, right? No, go the other way. What the heck, man? I don't get the caution, but maybe after we build out a little bit more of the lane, that'll be fine. Well, signals go on the right hand of the track, right? That's how that works. That's how that works. So, zoop. What I would ideally like is to compact this down to 3. 3 is going to make for that. And 3 is going to make for... Why? Why? Oh my god. Then... Tawa. Oh, it's slightly too big. Oh no, I thought this would be kind of cool, but it's a little too big. Okay. Whatever. Whatever? Whatever. We're not worried about the clips. We're not worried about the clips. Das clips. E-clip? No, this needs to go the other way. That also needs to go... Damn it. Power tower. See, you can't... Here's the problem. You can't really see the top of it, right? That's perfect. Get it right on the end. Thank you. It's difficult because you can't really see exactly what's going on with it. What is this powering? Station? Cool. No. Oh, there you are. Thank you. It would be cool to get this into a blueprint, but I don't think that's going to happen. And this powers me as well. One perfect way to test is go as high as you can. And start to fall. Yeah, power goes up immediately. Cool. Okay, so again, the idea I really have with this is to... That can go away. It kind of occurs to me that the train system is really a weird afterthought, which is unfortunate. I think if it was really considered at the beginning of the game, this would be incredible. What I would honestly like for this part specifically of the game would be not a lot of customization. Give me the 5 or 6 parts, so it's what? Straight line, 90-degree turn, S-turn, or S-curve, and like 1 or 2 other things, right? And then we're pretty golden. It wouldn't be that much effort, I think. Just give me those 4 or 5 parts and I'm happy. So like I said, this kind of makes this a little bit more of an issue. And I don't want to spend tons and tons of episodes getting a rail network working, even though I think it might be mandatory for how much volume we gotta push. But I think once we put in some good effort, I think I'll be really happy with it. I really do. I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic all the time. I can be critical as well. Realistically, it's less I'm critical, I think, but more I'm a realist. I understand that this is going to be a big time sink. Okay, just perch for a second here. Have some coffee. Oh man, I've had a hot coffee here for 12 minutes. Mm. Oh, so good. Oh, okay. Now, maybe the least fun part of this entire thing. Attempting to build an intersection. Right? How is this happening? Okay. So, oh, damn it. Let's see if we can build an intersection. I don't know how, but we're going to find out. So, with other train games, and that, again, I'm bringing up other train games so we have a good point of reference on how other games implement this sort of ask, right? When it really comes down to it, it's really important that we understand how this system works and work with it instead of against it. So we're going to come up to about... Let's try here. And the way this game operates when it comes to rails is it facilitates you building the rails individually. So this curves around like the... No. See how weird and angled that is? That's what I want. So now, we're going to go a little farther. We're going to keep it straight. Okay. Okay, now we're going to come here. We're going to grab this piece and we're just going to go straight. Let's go about there. And now, this guy... Railroad track turns too sharp. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But okay, let's say you're correct. Turns too sharply. Man, this is just gonna ruin my day, isn't it? Okay, let's bring it back 1 square. Let's go right there. Let's see if that's any better. I don't know if blueprinting this would be of any help whatsoever because this is far larger than 5, right? Flipping may occur. Cool, I don't care. That goes in like that. Turns too sharply. Okay, good. Now, I need you to... See, I need this to rotate. I don't know why this doesn't rotate. I have this under 6, don't I? Yeah. See, this is a problem. I'm not sure how to get this to rotate. It just... Oh! Oh, the template is just really weird. Okay, that's... Alright. I think I get it. Cool. Alright, so something like that. That goes down. This comes this way. Let's build a couple of spots. Okay. That does it for a... This is called a T intersection. It looks like the letter T, right? So this guy on the right can either go to the right or the left. This guy on the left can either go straight or to the right. And this covers a T intersection. The only other thing we might be missing is... Come on, go down. Go down. This... Nope, that connects to that. No! Why? It could have been perfect. Where's the next connection point? What are you doing? Okay, well, now this is bananas. Alright. Thank goodness. Yes. Okay. Don't rat me out to the engineering guild, okay? I'm already on thick enough. I'm already in enough soup over there. So now, a train that comes from over there can also go down. So we built... This whole station is just for iron ore. That's all this does. This doesn't connect or do anything else. So now we need to do signaling. The rule of thumb, in general, for at least Factorio, and that's the knowledge I'm really garnering off of, is we're going to build a path signal. And then we're going to build... Yeah, so path signals go on each intersection. And... Let's go back a little bit. You don't like... Rotating the thing. There we go. So there... Every time a train enters an intersection, we're putting these path signals. The block is created earlier than that. I'd like to put this earlier. Okay, you know what? Fine, you go there. So these are the 3 places trains can come into the intersection. We're then going to do block signals on the way out, which will kill the line, ensuring that they have left the juncture. The juncture? Junction? There. There's that. It's so slow. Okay. We're then going to come over here, and we're just going to throw another block or 2, just to make sure this whole thing can facilitate multiple trains. And I really wish you would... Oh! Yep, I didn't turn this around yet. It's a cool morning today. Now, I don't know how the hell we're gonna corkscrew this thing. Let's see what we can do with it. This is literally a roundabout. No. It's not a roundabout, it's a U-turn. It's not a roundabout at all. 'Tis a U-turn, my lad. For I have not consumed enough coffee to facilitate mental acuity in such a manner that would facilitate communications. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it with all of my butts that that was gonna happen. Now? No. 45-degree turns that don't suck, please. Cool. Alright. So, this guy... Nope. Power. Tower. That goes... yep, that's correct. Goes right there. Cool. Alright, so I didn't need this little sidebar. So I guess this does act as a bit of a roundabout if somebody has to come into here to turn around. Which is fine. I guess I'm fine with it. The only thing I'm really missing is, like, radars. There's a radar tech I'd like. Okay, here's an example of an iron station, right? Now the idea is we'll go find other iron stations somewhere else. That's gonna ding there. It's gonna ding over there. Yep. So what we'll do is we're gonna build a nice spine here all the way down. And, yeah. Let's clean this up. That looks better. A lot less wasted materials. I don't mind this stuff in the middle. What? Alright. I deserve that, I'm sure. I don't know how, but I'm very confident I deserve that somehow. This is another spot where multiplayer facilitation is very, very crucial. Right? Without automatic building machines or drones or bots or whatever to do much of this for us, this would predicate that we have a lot of friends. But still, it's still kind of cathartic to do it on our own, right? That's the take I have. Yep, it is bone dead dry. Dead bone dry. Dead bone dry. Dead bone dry. Eyes wide dry. Oh, damn it. No, I wanted that, but I wanted to keep moving it when I was not done with it. Okay, this looks like this is good. Oh, actually, we need to do this a different way. Like that. Now I know it's connected, right? I don't know what the maximum... middle clicked. Middle click, right clicked. Middle click, right click. I don't know what the farthest extent to this is. Oh, huh. Nope. Cool. Damn it, I knew it was too good to be true. You know what? It's fine. It's fine because I want multiple spots anyway. I don't want to be without power, and I think it's the towers themselves. Like the pylon's right there. I think that's what does the power. Cool. Can I get a hit? Can I get a hit? Can I get a hit? No connection. Yeah, I think I would be inclined to agree. There we go. Now we're cooking with napalm. Alright. Cool deal. Yeah, like I said, I think realistically, when it comes down to it, railway work would be an arduous, terrible, awful, other adjectives for bad task without the jetpack. Track too long. Okay. No, no, no. It says I'm charged. Okay. That's kind of a problem. It's not the end of the world, but it is annoying. So the other thing that's also really annoying is anytime I want to make any changes, I'm actually going to have to tear up the track. I can't just ad hoc more track, right? It makes that even a little more interesting. It's got its own flavor, right? Yeah, honestly, I don't mind... I actually really enjoy the custom building aspect of the game thus far, but realistically, like I said, if you take away customizable track laying, and just like, here's a turn, here's a 90-degree turn, here's a 45-degree turn, here's an S turn, here's a straight piece. Go for it. I'd be pretty happy. This is far too big to put as an intersection. I do wonder, that might be a neat challenge to see if I could build an intersection that is within a 5x5. That also sounds freaking terrible. Oh, whatever. Okay, so the next iron was where? Yep, there's limestone, which I don't think I need, but I think the next iron is way over in this heading. Was it between here? Hello? Claimed? Oh, yeah, those are the ones I started with. What? I thought I saw more iron somewhere. Yep, claimed. Claimed. It's going to show us these, right? Oh, okay, well, I'm too tired. I'm too tired to be playing this game. That's the answer to that. Okay, so this spine I'm on about, right? I'd like it to be a little lower and then straight east. Literally straight east. So we're gonna go... And this height is not a problem. Because I don't want to have to navigate a ton of mountains and crap, right? So I think this is going to work out really nicely. Check back in like 3 episodes when I'm absolutely furious about it, but... Why did I build the damn thing so high? That was so stupid. Brah, 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 brah. Right. Classic JMegs. I don't complain that much, do I? Yeah, let's talk about today's objective, right? We're already about halfway through the episode. I guess I should have really brought this up before, but yeah, I'd like to fart around with trains for at least another episode or 2. I think that might be fun. That way, yeah, I think that... Whoa! Okay. You can land now. Thank you. I think that might be fun. So we got copper here, which I'd like to tap. I'd like to tap all the copper. Realistically, I'd like to get one more raw thing plugged in before we go any further. And I think if we go straight east, we'll hit a little turbulence. But I think this works. I think this is also higher than... It's going to be slightly off. It's going to be slightly off east. But that's okay. Alright, so... let's grab some rail. We're gonna do... That's not correct. I hate that the template is so messed up. Thank you. Okay, I want a little more coffee before I try another intersection. I'm gonna pause, and I'm just gonna be right back. And I'm back just like that. Man, have I ever mentioned I love mornings with a little bit of gaming and some coffee? Ugh. Just so good. Good for therapy, just good, like, yeah, I don't I don't have to rush immediately right now. This intersection seems a little grandiose, but I build 5-kilometer railway. Hey, go me. This skews slightly to the left. I guess what this system really predicates or really works on... Nope, that's incorrect. Is that you build very small rail pieces. Right? That's kind of what I'm understanding. Because you can only snap to other rail pieces. So if you don't have rail pieces available, it makes it complicated. So what I'm doing here is I'm literally just making a ton of little pieces here in hoping that it'll snap to some damn thing. So there's a few meters worth. That's a few meters worth. That's a few meters worth. So this... Okay. You can go up or right. You can go up or left. You can go up or left. When you are... I think that's it. Awesome. We signaled it up. It's done. Path? I'd like to put the path a little earlier. I'm not trying to min-max space here. Literally anywhere here will work. Thanks. And then, block. This is the fussiest thing. I like the pink. The pink is nice. Okay. Come on. Thank you. You know you want to. Come on. Cool. Let's fill in the gaps, because I don't like stuff just floating in space. Don't look at... Okay, don't look at the rail network, okay? Don't look at any of what I'm doing when I say I don't like stuff floating. I like things to at least look supported somehow. There, that looks a lot less garbage. This looks very uneven, though. Now it at least looks even. Cool. Okay, so this is going to be our main vein. Ow the F. Good stuff. This is going to shoot quite a distance down here. And all this area is now open for business, right? All I got to do is throw down some foundation. Little foundation, right? And we're good. We're good. Good as wood. Okay, it looked uneven there for a second. If I run into the space... No, I won't. Okay, I was like, if I run into the space elevator doing this, I'm going to be really sad. But shifting shouldn't be difficult, right? Shifting a little bit. A little bit of the rail shouldn't be a bad deal. I wonder if I should have just used my expansion buddy. Well, okay, let's actually talk that out. The expansion buddy that I have right now is at T4 belts. T4 belts are 480 a minute. What I have over on the left by itself is 2 of those belts already consumed. Because we're pulling 960 iron. So already, if I was to use expansion buddy, we'd already be kind of out of space, out of bandwidth. I think I built 10 belts into it. And even then, that seems a little enough. Enough? Enough? Oh my, coffee, come here. I need to talk to you. Oh, thank you, coffee. Delightful. Simply delightful. Nope, that's not what I want. Are these power lines necessary? Probably not. But the idea is twofold. One, the train stations need power in their own right. The second thing is, whenever I build stations or build rail line, I run all my infrastructure with it. So again, using Factory as a reference, when I build trains there, I also run power lines and circuit networks and literally whatever else I can. I should probably take a break and resource up. I'm burning through my internal cache. Which I don't want to do because it's a pain in the ass to get stuff back in the internal cache, right? Oh, actually not as much. Still at the point I'm running low on junk. I'm very low on concrete. I don't have any more iron plates. I don't know how I'm going to get back up here. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Ladder. Just, while I'm here... If anything, I don't care to have ramps everywhere, but this helps and this just gets stuff done. Okay, time to go for a little bit of shopping. I need 5 of that, probably. You can have some of that back. Full on iron rods. Iron plates could defo use a bump. Let's tap that out. Okay. Man, you slide like a son of a gun on this thing. Screws? All those screws can be added to the network. And let's take another stack. Wire. Wire can go. I'm gonna go grab 3 more wires. Oh yeah, I've been fresh out of concrete for some time, apparently. So yeah, a little bit of a shopping trip. This should not be that big-o dealio. Oh, I also have not upgraded any of the mines yet. Right. I was I did not upgrade any. I've upgraded none of the concrete system over here. We have the concrete system upgraded back at the mains. Not the mains, at the steel mill. That's fun. I think I've mentioned spatial reasoning's not really my jam. It's not something I'm good at all. Yeah, I knew it would be out of cable. Let's take another sheeting. So what does that mean, spatial reasoning? The way I understand it is when someone hands me 2 items and doesn't let me touch them or turn them around or really analyze the object, what happens is, like, if they could ask, like, does this object fit in this other object? I'd be like, yeah, should. Even if it doesn't. What's another good example? Another good example is, like, I worked at a pizza joint for 3 years in high school. Sorry, coffee. And we had small, medium, large, extra large pizza boxes, but they all were exactly the same markings. They all looked exactly the same. So when it really came down to it, I had a tough time discerning medium and large. Whatever. Like, I don't know if I'm even describing the problem that I have, or if it's even a problem. But realistically, it's just weird. It's just, like, I look at a thing, and it's, unless I can interact with it and mess with it, I think my brain just has a weird time coping? Again, coping's not even the right word either. I'm not even sure. I'm not even entirely sure what I'm trying to actively describe, but that's kind of that thing. So when it comes down to it, where are we going with this? What was the conversation about? Where was the conversation about? Oh, I think just like, well, I was gonna build all the way out to the space elevator. Oh my god. I was gonna build all the way out to the space elevator. Super on accident. Super on accident, crazy style. I would like... now's not the time to be skimpy with it. Let's start with that. That seems like a good start, yeah? Zoomy zoom zoom! Boom. Yeah, I didn't want to run into the space elevator, because, like, when I'm looking at far distances and trying to compare, etc., etc. So weird that a shot of lightning, of micro lightning, is blasting through this tube, charging up my suit. Charging up my lasers. Charging up my lasers. Let's see here. We're good on quick wire. I'm gonna grab some more plate. Then we're gonna head back and do the thing. So, what does the next phase really look like? Trains really seem like they can only super handle one type of good, or we do multiple goods and we do the splitter dance. Oh, that's not... Oh, that is actually where I wanted to go. Thank you. Okay. It's a good start. We're still stuffing stuff into the stuffer. We're still stuffing it. Nice. Build your own space elevator with ramps. And we ran out of juice. So what I'd kind of like is one train depot where we're dropping off iron ingots and we're pounding it out into whatever we need. Now, one design flaw I think I have over here. So I'm going to talk kind of abstract while we're here, but if you've seen any of the other episodes, you know what I'm talking about. What I did beforehand is I broke down the math, and I assumed that every single product was going to be created at the same demand rate. So, let's say I have, let's just abstract it, let's say I have 1,000 iron ore, right? I broke it down evenly into 4 smeltery lines of 250. I then went to the other processes like rods and plates, and I said, how much does 250 ingot buy me? Ingots? How much does this buy me? And then I did the math from there. What I didn't do after the fact that I should have was do any real calculations when it came to consumption rates. So for example, we need a ton of screws, a ton of them. T-O-N-N-E, T-O-N-E, T-O-N, spell it however you want. We needed a metric butt ton of them. Then, what happened is, because I divided this out evenly, I had way more plates on hand than anything else. I just don't need that many plates. I straight up don't. So what happens is, some of the process is overworked, where other process is not worked enough. So what I kind of want to do... There we go. What I kind of want to do is I'd like to put it all into a storage and then broker it out from there. That way, if one process is over or underutilized, it's fine. It'll all, like, oh, we don't need any more plates. Cool. Let's push more production into rods or whatever. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, how's this looking? Is this starting to look pretty good? Yeah, this should say caution and no, because you're not supposed to go that way. That should say caution. This should say green. Yep, cool. All right. I think I have an understanding of how this works. Man, I wish I was faster. Can I build the frickin' Explorer up here? Oh man, that sounds like that would go ass over tea kettle immediately. Immediately. Fun. Fun to think about, not fun to do. Nope. No. I also wish this... kinda had a better idea. Fine. Kinda had a better idea. Like, if I already have one way declared based on other signals, it would just be like, nah, you don't need to put a signal over there or something. I don't want to go signal crazy. Something like that feels good. Okay. So green's all the way. This one coming up is red for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm actually not sure why that one's red. Is it because this needs to go a little further, maybe? Yep. That is correct. Damn it. I don't know why. I'm right-clicking when I shouldn't be right-clicking at all. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. Now, is this looking better? See, why is this... I don't get why this is red. Configure path signal. Waiting for path reservation. Oh man, you know what would suck terribly? Is if these intersections don't work this way at all. I bet you any money this is also waiting for path reservation. Oh, shucks. Shucks deluxe, dog. Whole system might not work. I've not tested these intersections yet. Electric loco. Yeah, that's facing the right way. I want you to go to Aaron, get load. Save. Go for it. Okay. That seemed to have worked. Oh man, that was nervous. Nervous. Why are you braking? 120 kilometers an hour is not bad. It brakes in preparatory for the station. Station's up here, mate. It is a block signal. There's nothing to configure. Signal loops into itself. Block signal, path signal. I don't think it does. I mean, there's only one way for you to go. Block signal. Is this a... Oh, these need to be path signals, maybe. Is that better? Nope. This might be another example where I just go check out how to do this specifically. But I don't mind kicking it around. I don't mind experimenting and trying. That's half the fun, honestly. Path signal, block signal. Okay, let's have a seat and let's reread the intention of the signals. Directs movement of trains to avoid collisions and bottlenecks. Block signals can be placed on railways to create blocks between them. When a train is occupying one of these blocks, other trains will be unable to enter it. Signals are directional. Trains are unable to move against this direction, so be sure to set up signals in both directions for bidirectional railways. I don't have a bidirectional railway. Directs the movement of trains. Okay, path signals are advanced signals that are especially useful for bidirectional railways and complex intersections. They function similarly to block signals, but rather than occupying the entire block, trains can reserve a specific path through it and will only enter the block if their path allows them to fully pass through it. Caution, signals are directional. Okay. For sanity's sake, we're not doing this. For just get the damn thing working, we're not using any of this. Cool. Cool? Cool. Now you ain't got nowhere to be. Actually, I would like you to take me back to where I was. What's that crap up front? Oh, was it the lights? Maybe? Anyway, this will be a neat little trick to see if I connected anything correctly. Yeah. Awesome. Not too bad of a deal, huh? Megacycle rails. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out roundabouts or whatever eventually. Oh, does it fly off the thing? Okay, it stops. That's not how I wanted to experiment with that, but that's, I guess, how we were going to experiment with that. Let's grab a pick. Let's grab a... Hold on. Right, you can't hide the thing. That's probably fine. Anyway, let's grab that pick right there. Boop. Awesome. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Satisfactory is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.